Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Coffee with Stephanie. So this video is going to be a little bit different, but it's going to be super fun. So last week I went to Dollarama and I picked out some items, and I know some of you are probably wondering, what is she going to do with these items? So I bought a can of buttercrocker frosting, 2 cans of peaches, and a buttercrocker cake mix. So my friend Allie from DP's Wonderful World, we are doing a collaboration together. So this was all her idea. I'm going to leave her link to her channel down below in the description, so make sure if you haven't checked her out, go check her out. Some of you probably already know her. She is wonderful, she's sweet, she does shop with me's at Dollarama, Walmart, and she does hauls, and she also does baking. So go check her out. I'm happy that I have met her. That's why I love YouTube. It is a little community where you can meet people from all over the world, all over the province, you know, and you get to know them through the comments and you make lifelong friends. And I am very happy that I met Allie. And yeah, so this is going to be our collaboration, and this is with items only bought from Dollarama. And if you were going to make your own cake, you were allowed to use eggs and food coloring. So I chose, or you could choose the pre-made, which I always choose. I choose the easy way. Yeah, so go check her out. I am lucky, you know, to call her a friend, and I am blessed to call her a friend. She is sweet, she is amazing. Yeah, so let's get started. And I have everything I need. I got Big Red here, got my spatula, got my apron, the oven is turned on to 350, got my Tupperware measuring cups, and got my oil and my eggs, and let's get baking. And I have a specific idea how to use these peaches. I'm going to open them and drain them because I do not need the juice. I just need the peaches. Yeah, so all this was bought at Dollarama, of course. You saw me go shopping there. You saw me haul it. And yes, and this was the first thing that popped into my head when I knew that this was a collaboration. You know, we had to make a cake, and this was the first thing that popped into my head. So yeah, let's get baking. All right, so I chose the chocolate fudge cake mix. So let's dump that out. I'll grab scissors. There we go. And 3 eggs. And a 1/4 cup of water. And a 1/2 cup, it's supposed to be veggie oil, but I don't have any, so I'm just going to use olive oil. It works too. There we go. Oh, my top broke. Well, it's a good thing I still have the old bottle. I'll just switch out the lids. Okay, give that a good mix. Chocolate smells good. There we go. Make sure I get it off the sides. Alright, now we're going to set this aside because I'm going to open 1 can of the peaches and drain it. Alright, so I drained the peaches, 1 can, and just diced them up in bite sizes, and I'm going to put this into the batter. And give it a good mix. hopefully this turns out. Alright, so I'm going to use 2 round cake pans. And I'm just going to lightly put some oil. We don't want our cake to stick. I think these are non-stick, but just to be sure. I can never remember. They probably are. They look like they are, but let's just make sure. Oh, you know, that's right. I can use that. Okay, that just popped into my head. Okay, 1 second. I forgot I had these round parchment cutouts. They are also from Dollarama, and they are perfect. Look at that. There we go. I won't have to worry about cake sticking. Okay, so let's divide this up. You get some, and you get some. Yeah, everybody in there, come on. There we go. Okay, I think there's still some I gotta scrape, but let's just see how we're doing. Looking good. Really looking good. Wow. Just give me a fork. Yeah. And I will dig right in. There we go. Scrape everything out. So I love a spatula. Gets all that goodness. Okay. And then you can always leave some behind so you can lick some. That's right. Yeah. That's good. Alright, so my oven just turned off. I'm going to put it in there. I think it's for around 30 minutes. Yeah, 25 to 30. So I'm going to set my timer, and when it's done, I'll bring you guys back, and fingers crossed this works out. Alright, so the cakes took about 20 minutes, and here they are. Smells delicious. And I'm going to take them out. I'm just going to put it on a plate. So let's do a flipperoo. Plop. Nice. Let's take off the parchment paper. Ooh, voila. It came out really nice. Okay, so I'm just going to leave it like that. It's going to kind of be like an upside down cake. Yeah. Okay, so before I do that, let's icing this one. Let's get the icing. Hang on, 1 sec. Alright, I just switched plates. Kind of have to do a little bit of fixing because it's stuck to the plate. Alright, but that's okay. As long as it's still in one piece, that is good. I'm gonna get my icing. Alright, let's ice in the bottom part. So I did peaches because my mom's is kind of like based on a cake my mom makes. She makes a chocolate cake, and she'll usually make it for birthdays if we request it. And it's a chocolate cake, but it's with black cherries. So there'll be black cherries like in the middle and on top of the very top of the cake. So this it's kind of gonna be like this. This part's gonna have be a little bit crummy because that part right there, that's okay. So that was like kind of where my idea came from. And I know you can put this in the freezer too. That way you don't get crumbs. I only got crumbs because the middle kind of came apart, but that's okay. Alright, so instead of using cherries, though, obviously Dollarama didn't have cherries, so I'm using peaches. So we're going to put some peaches in the middle. Make it look fancy. Fancy shamancy. And yeah, so that's where my idea came from. I figured, you know what, so let's do it. And then I thought of, oh, you know what, I should put some in the batter too. I thought of that actually later. And I'm like, oh, that's a good idea too. Let's put some in the batter. We'll see how it turns out. Okay, so there's the first part. I'll put some of the little, chunks in there that aren't really full pieces. There we go. There we go. Alright, wish me luck. Okay, so I'm gonna go hot. Doesn't want to come out. There we go. Oh, there. Hang on. I feel it coming out. Gotta always get one that's stubborn. There we go. There we go. Okay. Always remember to remove the parchment paper. Definitely don't want to chew on that. This is what I should have done for the first piece, but that's okay. Okay, so I put that on top. There we go. So far, so good. Okay, now actually before icing the top, I'm going to put it in the freezer for like about 10 minutes. Alright, so I had the cake in the freezer, the big freezer, for about 10 minutes. So let's get icing the rest of it and decorating it. Which is always the fun part. Make it pretty looking. Still get some crumbs coming up, but not as much. And guess what? Cake for dessert tonight. I'm not going to even wait till dessert time. I'm going to like dig right in. That's the plan. Now, I remember growing up, I don't think people do this anymore, but growing up, birthday cakes, there would be money in the birthday cake, like your quarters and your loonie, and they were always like wrapped in saran wrap. I'm pretty sure they were. So I remember that. It was like birthday cakes that had money in it. And they were just, placed in the cake batter. Now, maybe they weren't wrapped in saran wrap. I don't know. Maybe they were just placed in there. Okay, I'm not 100% sure. but there was money in the cake. I remember, like, there'd be quarters and, dimes and loonies. So it made for a fun birthday cake when you had, and this was like when you had a birthday party or you were invited to a friend's birthday party. Yeah, I don't think people do that. I don't know if that's like sanitary. Yeah, put money in your cake, or safe actually, because you could choke on it. But like, I think everybody knew that there was money in the cake. Yeah, but I don't think people do that nowadays. Yeah, I can't remember. It must have been wrapped in saran wrap or something. Yeah. Okay, there we go. I got a little bit left. Let's just use the rest. There we go. That's good. And then we're just going to put some peaches on top and make it beautiful. That's a big one. My goodness. Oop, slippery. There we go, and we'll just put some small ones that aren't really that big right in the middle. There we go. And these look like really yummy peaches. Juicy. Right, I have to have them facing the right way. There we go. Yeah. Now let's get one right in the middle. There we go. Like I said, they're slippery. There we go. Just put some right there. Alright, that looks good. Actually, I'm going to put you right there. I'm going to swap you out. I'm going to put you right there. There we go. Perfect. And actually, I might swap you out too. Whoops. Oh, see, I told you guys they're slippery. Okay, that one fell on the counter. So I'm just going to get another small one. There we go. Okay. Picky about my peaches. Perfect. Alright, I gotta go wash my hands now. And voila! There we go. Looks fabulous. Smells really good. So I'm going to cut into a piece and take a bite with you guys and see what it tastes like. And yeah, see what it looks like, you know, in between the middle when you cut out a slice and you get to see in between the layers. So yeah, let's do that and see what it tastes like. But yeah, actually I just want to grab a fork, you know, and dig in, you know. Kind of like Joey and Rachel from Friends, where when they had the cheesecake and it was on the ground and Joey pulled out a fork, you know, from his pocket. Of course, Joey has a fork, you know, and like, oh, what do we have here? You know, that's what we need to do. Have a fork in our pocket so we are prepared, so we can just eat. Yeah. And dig in. Yeah. All right, let me cut up a slice and yeah, we'll see what it tastes like. Okay, well this looks really good, guys. Look at that. Look at the layer. Got the peach right in the middle with the icing and a nice big fat peach right on top. And you can see the peaches in the batter. Came out really good. The first slice didn't give me a hard time. Well, that's really good. Oh, that is really good. Oh, all right. 2 thumbs up. Or as Casey would give me 5 thumbs up. All right, well, that was rude. A phone call, but it was one of those phone calls, yes. Scammers / telemarketers. Well, all right. Forgot to take a picture. Oh well. I was too eager to take a bite. So thanks for watching my very first collaboration. So make sure you go check out DP's Wonderful World. Like I said, I'm going to leave her link right down below. This was really a fun collaboration to do, and really fun just to pick out items from a Dollarama, because Dollarama seems to have everything these days. Yeah, except for bags of milk. But yeah, give them time. So thanks for watching. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. I'll be happy to welcome you to my YouTube family. And make sure you go check out DP's Wonderful World channel. And yeah, that's it. I think I got everything. I think so. Okay. Guys, I'm going to get this ready and put it up. And I'm going to eat cake. Yummy. Alright, so take care, be blessed, and see you in the next one video.